Welcome everybody back to Timberborn. Timberborn. Yes, Timberborn. Today we're going to be working on my plan for my next district, which is going to be over here. So hopefully this is self-sufficient. We're currently in the middle of a dry season, but hopefully it should still work. They're still working on their mega project. They're making tons and tons and tons of babies, and hopefully we got enough food. We should have enough food, we should have enough water, and the gear workshops should start being created along with the storage. I'm actually going to high prioritize that one there. So over here, we're going to start on a new district. So we're going to have a district gate and a new district center. So district center, I'm not entirely sure where that is in my little setting area. Here we go. A district center. So where I'm going to put this is right here. And I'm going to put it, actually I'm going to put it there. So that's my new district center. We're going to put a path in here. And to there for now. I'm pretty sure that won't reach down there. Yes, it kind of does, but kind of doesn't at the same time. So we're going to delete that path there and add our district gate in here. So this is now our new district. This is obviously district number 2. I actually kind of wanted to make it so that they could steal some berries, so hopefully they still can if I put in a... So obviously this won't get built. Some of it will, because the builders from this area can technically still reach up to about here, but it won't get finished and built completely for a little while. But first of all, we're going to get ourselves a storage planned out area, so we need to get a small storage area over here. One right there should do fine. We're also going to get a path that goes almost all the way to the thing, and then we're going to get 4 resource things. So we get metal. We're going to unlock this for 250 science, and we're going to go ahead and put 4 of these in here, like so. We're then going to get a smelter when we have enough science, which I think we don't. And then we're going to get ourselves a smelter, which will smelt down the iron and create iron blocks when we got enough stuff. So we got 4 of those there. We got some storage for that as well. We're also going to get ourselves a gatherer flag in here also, like that. Hopefully when that gets built, it should actually get built by one of these guys over here, because they can actually reach that, which is kind of crazy. There we go. And then we can see what kind of range it has. So that actually allows us to get some of those berries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this guy over here, and then we're going to open this up and migrate, let's say 5 adults over here. Migrate. So from District 1, no, yeah, no. I'm so confused. Migrate population. District 1, no. I have to click on this one. Migrate population. District 2, 5 adults. Migrate. So now 5 people now work over here. So when we'll start gathering up some berries so we have enough food and stuff. I'm going to look around to see if there's any trees or whatever we can get to. I don't think we can actually get to many stuff. I also think they're hungry straight away. So let's quickly migrate them all back. Alright, we're not ready for that yet. We're not ready for the migration yet. We need to get some more science because we need Decorations, monuments, housing, landscaping, structures and paths. Not those. We need a distribution post, which I'm pretty sure is in here. Yeah, distribution post drop-off point. So let's unlock the distribution point when we have enough science. Probably should unpause these. There we go. All our trees are gone as well. We're gonna run out of logs. In fact, we have run out of logs. Really, we do need a lot more logs. These guys are almost done, and these ones are almost done as well. So, yeah, these are popping up now, finishing, and these are also popping up, finishing as well. It takes 30 days to grow, but it gives you 8 logs. So it's worth the wait if you think about it. So you're all set up to go, basically. You've got stuff down there. We're gonna get a distribution post and a drop-off point once we get enough stuff. And we're gonna put those close enough that so this is obviously a distribution point which needs to go here. And then we can get the drop-off point for 250 again, but we need to wait for that. Let's actually high prioritize this. So we're going to get a bunch of babies. So we got 7 babies, so a couple of them can actually go over here. We can get some berries for these guys, so I'm not too worried about that because they can take these berries. I'm actually going to get maybe another gatherer flag in here for that particular reason. We're going to have to give them water. We're going to have to give them logs and stuff to get started with all of this stuff here and these. But I think the overall reason for this district here altogether will be purely to get some metal underway. So we've got 9 unemployed beavers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little science area right here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So hopefully they'll get built up. And then we can put another I prioritize that. Our warehouses are still sort of good. Food is like really good, and our logs are the thing we're really struggling with. We sort of need some like some trees and stuff that aren't the biggest thing. Can you grow? Like, can you grow trees over here? But maybe you can. Blueberry bush 9 days, 24 days. So 9 days is the one. So these obviously give you 2, but 9 days for every 9 days you get 1 log. So it's not really worth it, so you might as well wait the 12 days. I suppose 9 days isn't too bad. And we can also start looking at going up here and taking out that stuff. Or I was going to say making our way over here, but I don't think that's worth it. So this district is going to be set up for mining. So eventually we can get this set up and ready to go. But we got to focus on this area first before we can even really think about going over there, to be honest with you. I don't think I've marked these trees to be cut. There's just 8 logs just sat there waiting to be cut, and I hadn't even told them to cut it. I'm going to quickly... So I'm going to pause 2 of these real quick, which gives us loads of jobs. We got 283 science, so our distribution... Ooh, our distribution posts are up and ready to go. And then we can hopefully unlock the drop-off point, which we have now done so, which we can place in here. We can distribution limits. Go in here and we can set a route. Add a new route to here with water and plank. Ooh, water and logs and water wood planks, and I think there was a fourth thing. No, because they can get berries. Yeah. So they're gonna get a bunch of that stuff in here. So let's actually start migrating. So let's migrate 2 for now, and then see what they're like over there. So let's do 4. Migrate those 4 to over here, where they can start building away. Yeah, and they got water, they got food, so I'm not too worried about that. We got these guys in here stealing berries from over here, so hopefully they'll be good for food. Definitely got water, they got 20 water in here, so that's not too bad. And they're going to get a bunch of logs and all that fun stuff. These are also ready to go, so we can migrate 4 more people over there. Let's do 6. 6 more people coming over here to begin on the destruction of this area. But yeah, it's going to be good. So I'm also going to get them some houses as well, so they don't have to live outside. So these obviously take 3, so that's 6. I think I did. So yeah, that's enough for now. That will get them building away and they got somewhere to sleep. That will make their population grow, which I'm not sure is a good thing, really. But they got 39 berries and a bunch of scrap metal. Got 4 dudes over here working away on that scrap metal. I think I want to start getting them up a little bit more. So we want... Yeah, that's all good. Right, their houses are going in as well, which is good. So this is good, this is good. Our plan is working to get this area underway. So yeah, this is literally just a scrap metal, really. It's nighttime, but they're not going in their houses. So that'll make them make babies as well, which is not necessarily a good thing, but it could also be a good thing. I'm also going to start planning a way for them to get up here. Obviously, they won't be able to get up here for now, but we can stick a lumberjack flag there. And I have told them to send planks, haven't I? Yes. Yeah, we got a bunch of wood now, so let's turn these back on. So in the morning, we got a bunch of that stuff going on. I'm actually going to see if we can start work on these. As we go into a dry season. So, gonna pause these. The water is drying up. Or maybe not. Dry season in that many times. Right. I'm actually going to build some more water storage over here. Like so. I feel like it needs that. Got 13 baby beavers. These guys have 1 baby beaver. They're still doing good for water. They're still doing good for food. These guys are basically always in a dry season though, so it's not the best situation for them, if I'm honest with you. They also can't really get planks or any kind of food. I mean, I think they might be able to reach down here to get a lumberjack flag going. Yeah, they can reach down there. Hopefully someone will jump in there, in which we can start cutting all of this. Boom. And then we can give him a log pile, which I actually want to put over here. So there's his little log pile. Alright, we're doing okay food, yeah. We can only just reach there though, that's the thing. I'm actually going to set up another route to here for carrots. And then I think in here you can set like a limit on how many carrots it can give you. Yeah, so low and high. Yeah, that sounds about right. I definitely want water though. But I think I want to set the water a little bit higher. So I think I need to set the water to maybe like 300 water. Which means I need to get myself a couple of water storages over here going as well. We should be good to go because let's do 4 water storages. Because water is important in this, as I have found out in multiple different um, things, in different playthroughs and different times I've played it. It's very difficult to actually keep the water going. If that makes sense. You run out of water a lot, basically. And it's very quick. You can run out of water quickly. Hopefully you start filling up. Right, the drought started over here. So you're all paused still, which is good. I'm going to turn off the... Oh no. Because I'm distributing them water, right? But at a rate that's like too much, if that makes sense. So these guys are getting loads of water, but then these guys aren't really making enough water, if that makes sense. It's quite a balance to both use up the water and have enough water stored. Equally, I feel like I need to start work on. See, I've got the gear workshops is on the way now, so I can start unlocking the larger ones. So, what's the irrigation one do? Irrigation. So it doesn't just irrigates that. Steam gauge measures the gauge. So this obviously is big boy water storage, but it needs a lot of gears to do. So we can start placing these up here. We do kind of have to watch this. Kind of have to watch it. That doesn't go too far because then all our carrots will die. So yeah, you're basically giving too much water to these guys because they don't need that much water. But yeah, that's pushing his limits there. There's 93 water in there. And I've got no food. They got no carrots. They're all quite hungry. Let's max out those jobs. Hauling posts can be maxed out a little bit as well, just to help around with moving stuff around. I can also try and put a food. No, they got loads. Yeah, they got no food now. I was trying to like find a way to give these guys a bunch of carrots and stuff. You know, like a bunch of food. They can kind of get over. I could move this. District gate there. And then I can put in a Gavra flag there. And delete one of these. Because now you can reach all of those berries. Delete you as well. There. This isn't going to be a big population over here. I mean, there's 7 kids and stuff, or 3 kids. So there is a big sort of population over here, but the overall plan isn't to have a massive population here. It's really just to get all that food, really. But with the dry season happening. What do you think? We're running out of water, aren't we? Yeah. Everybody needs to drink. Yeah. I'll mess this up because I've put too many houses in. And not nearly enough for to get water in and everything like that. I've fast-tracked this, and I should have paused it all and made sure that there is actually enough to keep going, if that makes sense. So there will be a lot of deaths. Um, People are dying of old age down here, or no, people are dying of thirst now. And we still got 2 days left. And luckily there is still some water, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow them basically not to work in any district. So there is no working hours. So essentially, well, I can do it so there's like 1 or 2 just to get some water coming in. That's the thing. I need the water to let the people drink, but I also can't keep people working and stuff because then that stops everything. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go into, like jobs and stuff and just essentially pause everything, you know, just pause like everything down here. Like all the jobs just need to be paused, you know. But we got 0.5 days left. Everyone seems to be drinking. We seem to actually be obtaining water, and the storage is now full of carrots and berries and stuff. These guys are good. They got no water because I turned that distribution thing off. It's kind of a problem though. I think what I need to do is I need to start thinking about just doing the dam here. Because these guys are going to die. Nobody's in this district though. Everybody's going back over here now to survive the 0.7 days that are left. So, between now and next episode, well, not now and next episode, but next episode, we need to start planning the Mega Dam, which is getting in some levees and actually getting some deep water area. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to also mark this thing here for destruction as well. But yeah, people are dying first rapidly, which is also good because that means all my population's going down. Luckily. Anyway, let's get some paths in. Let's get a stairs in. Right, the drought has ended, right. And let's start planning this out for the last part. Oh no, they don't need to be levies. So, these parts down here need to be levies. But these parts up here need to be dam. We can whack ourselves apart for long now. Need to pause all our jobs. Need to pause all our jobs. Right, I'm going to leave this episode here on a little bit of a cliffhanger. We have 11 beavers left and 6 kids. Will I be able to survive a little bit off camera? You'll have to wait and find out.